True confessions. I never liked the Sentry. Geeks, what's good? We're here with another Throwback Thursday. You may notice that this guy is not in a box. It's because I picked him up pre-owned, because there are two versions of this figure. You got the standard release and then you got the chaser variant. I forgot which one's which, but I already had the other one in plastic. So I picked this one up for like 10 bucks at my local store. So when the Sentry first came out, was it early 2000s? I just started reading comic books again, and man, his origin story did not sit well with me. I didn't like it at all. If you're not familiar with it, basically he'd been around forever, since like the 60s, and he was like the first superhero or something. And somehow everyone was made to forget. I can't even remember. I thought it was complete garbage. I hear that later on, they did some better things with him. I never read those later comics. I was only exposed to like his first 2 or 3 years, and I lost all interest in it. But, you know, I like action figures. First thing that stood out to me about this guy was the size of his head. In comparison to his shoulders, it just looks super tiny. Look at that neck and the trapezius area. It's just huge compared to his head. And the face is very generic. It doesn't say Sentry to me, it says your family's accountant. He's got a lot of chest going on there, and his outfit is textured. So when you pick it up, it's got a coarse feel to it. Top of his uniform is painted. That paint line's a little bit wonky. Belt fits around his teeny tiny waist, and you can see that silver paint bleeds off a lot. Looks like it's spilling. Those Toy Biz hip joints never fail to disappoint, and his thighs look massive. It looks like he's doing squats every day. The lower pins of his knees and his elbows have a little bit of blue tint to them, so yellow and blue makes green. I don't know if it's chipped like that or it's just because the figure's so old. Can't knock it. He's got pinned ankles and articulated toes. I like the way the cape sits on him, since it's not flaring out, but soft enough to move, and it looks like it's just glued on up at the top there. Oh no, it's pegged in. Oh, but it looks like the pegs are glued in. Ooh, sorry about that glare there. He's got little butterfly joints in there, so get good range. Double jointed pinned elbows. He can swing around, touch his face. Wrist hinges, articulated fingers. Diaphragm crunch. Good range back and forward. Good split. He can swivel the thigh. Oh, and he's got a boot cut. Good deep articulation up and down the toes. And toe articulation. The knees bend back and forth. Not bad for an old guy. Oh, and he's got a waist swivel. And look at that. Neck hinge lets that little pea head move up and down, left and right. Does he get a tilt? Not really. My, have we come a long way. Pretty interesting to me how in the transition from Toy Biz to Hasbro, the regular figures got bigger and the BAFs got smaller. It's like backwards magic. Alright geeks, if you're watching this as a member, I appreciate it. Sorry, I've been slacking lately and been late. I've been meaning to do a channel update. Things have been crazy for me. I'll explain soon. I made sure to get this video done for you guys tonight. If you're watching this as a regular subscriber, thank you for the support. Please consider being a member. It really helps the channel out. If you're still here, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications, share it with a friend that loves the plastic Marvel legends like we do. Join our Facebook group. Name's up in the left-hand corner. We chat plastic there 24/7. Till next time, geek out.